One of the big projects coming for you in English is X Company. Tell me a bit about this.
I feel so lucky I got to be a part of this adventure. The casting director, Susan directors Susan and Sharon Forrest are the ones who worked on Orphan Black. And so they recommended me for this part. Her name is Aurora. So as you know, it's an adventure drama set in World War II occupied France. And so I get to play a spy, basically this really courageous, idealist girl who is sort of a freedom fighter, but outside of the box. You know, they work in the shadows. And I got to work in Budapest for 3 months and a half with an international cast, people from Germany, from of course Hungary, from England, from Canada, from the States. It's just such the show will be a great adventure to follow, but for me it was a great adventure to shoot it.
The other English language project that you've been doing for a while now is Orphan Black, and which is obviously a bit of a sensation. Talk to me a bit about the reaction to you being on that show.
It's amazing. I think just being a part of a show that's really loved and deeply loved by amazing fans. I think it airs in 170 countries on like a possibility of 190 is what they told me a couple weeks ago, and I was like, what? And as you know, I play a scientist, and she's in love with one of the clones. It's a show about cloning, so there's the amazing Tatiana plays 8 different characters and more on that show. And but the cool thing about our relationship is that the issue is not that we're gay. It's that we're sitting on opposite sides of the science fence. I'm the scientist, and so is she, but she's also the experiment, and she's also sick, and so that's, you know, what we're concerned with, and I think that's a super angle, like modern angle to have, and I'm really proud to be a part of a show that has these really cool, modern, forward-thinking values which need to be put out in the world with great fiction, and being a part of that is amazing.
Is all of this English language stuff forcing you to neglect your Francophone Québécois work?
I don't think so. I mean, I have a movie coming out in March called Les Loups. I wouldn't want to completely step out. There are too many things that are happening here that are exciting and inspiring, and too many amazing artists that I would still love to collaborate with. So to me, it's not an exile. It needs to be well managed. I mean, I'm traveling more than I used to, obviously, but I think home will always be here for me in terms of my heart, but creatively as well. I feel a very strong sense of pride when I talk about where I come from, just because I'm so in love with this place, but also because artistically I'm really proud of what we do and I want to be a part of it.